So I was reading this, Leading Through Change, and I found some really nice information that I wanted to share with you all that might help you with managing teams and managing change, and more importantly, managing what you do as a leader and people, right? So I'm gonna read through it because I took some notes I wanted to share with you all. So you need to know that you take the time to change a person at a time, one employee at a time. As a leader, you need to be personally aware of your behavior, important, and where you are with the changes that are occurring around you, so that you can focus on leading others. So this book talks about 5 steps. I think they're great. Aware. Resistance during initial stage. So you should be asking yourself certain questions. Why is it that we experience resistance? These are some of the questions that you can ask yourself. What do you consider is best about the change? Do you feel you may be experiencing some form of fear? What would you have to do differently? What do you have to ask others to do differently? Spend some time identifying your points of resistance and ways to eliminate them. 2. Understand the change to reduce resistance. What led to the change? What problem or opportunity is being addressed? How can we measure success? 3. Be involved in the change. Important piece of motivating change is communication. Sorry, it's not motivating, it's promoting change. That makes more sense. Positive messaging helps change take place. Ask questions like what you can do to make this change work best for your staff. 4. Adopt the change. Take on some of the responsibility for the success of the change. 5. Internalize. Make it yours. Advocate for the change. When discussing the change, demonstrate your commitment for the change and confidence. Great. 5 steps. Not hard to do, right? Now, definitions of a manager. You are a coach, you are a leader. You need to keep your employees motivated. You need to understand that every person is different and unique. And as part of being a manager, you need to manage people. So for a change to be successful, you need to work on how you see things and then work in different paces with others so they can see and they can share your vision. When you begin your journey to a change, communication is the key. So here are some ways to communicate correctly. Understand and or define clear objectives. Understand and or define an action plan. Establish a communication plan. Schedule team meetings. Establish frequency of status reviews. When you communicate the change to others, think about what you experienced when it was communicated to you. So I wanted to share that information with you. I think if you put it into practice, it helps a little. So anyway, you need to understand yourself, understand where you are with change, and then once you've internalized everything and you can be an advocate for the change, you're ready to talk to your staff. Even if you're not and you have to do it, then present the change in a positive way where they can trust that whatever you guys as managers, as leaders are communicating is a positive thing to do. It's the way to go for the company. And then there's some other cool things in this little book. This book, it's great. That I can share with you at some other time. Well, anyway, I hope this helps. Bye bye.